Faction Wars is done. Hey guys, Colbert here. Welcome back to day 412 on the free-to-play account. Guys, finally I got Lydia in 312 days on the free-to-play account. It has been a big journey. The journey is not over yet, guys, because I've decided that I will be pushing a little bit more on the account in terms of 1 key Ultra Nightmare. That's my next goal. And then finishing off the hard Doom Tower. The hard Doom Tower shouldn't be that hard, but it's definitely gonna be troublesome in terms of some of the stages. We'll be covering it in the free-to-play account. I know that some of the stages can be tougher than others, especially not the boss stages, and the bosses can be so different in terms of the hard Doom Tower. I will be pushing for this rotation of the Doom Tower, and I don't care about the other rotation since it's gonna be a little bit too long. In terms of giving away the account, I plan on doing a giveaway on the account once I've done these personal other accomplishments on the account. So, as I said, 1 key and Doom Tower. Let's go over, guys, and see what it looks like right now on the Faction Wars page. Of course, it's all completed. The Skinwalkers has been completed. I will be showing you the run. It was like a half-hour run for Skinwalkers, 33 minutes and 10 seconds. And you'll see that in the end part of the video. It's part of the stream that I did today early morning. Once I woke up, I opened up the stream and started working on my Skinwalkers team. Look at that. This was my team that I have actually beaten it with 1 uncommon in there, and then another 2 level 50s. So 3 level 50s and 2 level 60s. None of them had masteries, and the gear that I had of them was relatively okay and great for this stage where the account is at. So I'll very quickly go over it. And then, by the way, here's my Lydia, guys. Look at my beautiful Lydia, level 49. No masteries just yet because I'm still farming for Vlad. She's level 49 though, 6-star, fully booked out, because I did have the books, guys. I did have the books. I had 20 books or so, and I just put every single book that I had. We had the CVC on as well, so that was a good time to actually max her out. I have enough food for another level 60, and that's gonna be my seer, but I'm planning to do that upgrade tomorrow when we have a champion training going on, so that I'll get a few more points there, maybe some freebie rewards, so that my seer is up to par, and then slowly work on both her masteries and Lydia. A very easy way of beating the Doom Tower stages is basically cheesing them with a good seer. My seer is not that great, but she's not bad either. Look at that, 225 crit damage with no masteries at all. Okay, well, the basic masteries, but I don't have the flawless execution, and don't even have a banner there for more speed. I will get more stats for sure on her, and probably optimize her build a little bit more once I have her level 60 and ready. So what I'm planning on doing the account, farming more Spider, getting more silver through there, because silver is a big part of upgrading your account, guys. Moving gear around has been a big issue for me in terms of silver management, and that was a big part of my issues with Faction War. The champions were there, and like if I sort out through factions, you can see that I didn't have many factions with all level 60. The only one was Undead Hordes, actually. So I had Sigmund, Lord Chamford here, 3 level 50s. Then for High Elves, I had 2 level 60s here, and then more level 50s. For Sacred Order, I had 4 6-stars, although they weren't really hard to get 6-stars. So an Armiger and Althar were my very early champions to get. Godseeker was a very early champion. Astralon was definitely MVP in helping me through it, and of course Cardinal with her revives were clutch. Then we're going over to, of course, Sal of the Drakes was again amazing, but I definitely did not need a full team to finish that, and I did finish it. One of my earliest ones. Eurogrim before the nerf was MVP, but MVP for sure was good, but MVP for sure was Maneater. With accuracy enough, he can steal the Terminator from the boss, makes it way easier for you to control. I'm just giving you guys a crash course of what my Faction Wars look like. Then Razin Scarhide with another 4 level 50s was my 21 team for the Lizardmen. Then we're going over to Skinwalkers, which I showed you, and I'll show you the full run later, so you can see how I thought behind using these teams. Narhorn was great here, but none of them had masteries, guys. None of them had full masteries at all. So the basic masteries only take you like 100, 200 energy to get. So the first tier 1, tier 2 definitely take way less than, of course, the tier 6s, and you don't need to have rank 6 for them. Satire was great because of this skill right here. Attacks 4 times at random, decreases the turn by 15%, the attack is critical, and I did the big mistake of running him without 100% crit, but because of Hoforis buff, where it provides the 30% crit rate, that actually helped me to get better chances. I discovered it a little bit later on. You'll see the run, and you'll understand. For Orcs, I definitely had Iron Brago there. Rask was great. Did not have Seer when I cleared it, so Seer wasn't a key part of me beating this. Definitely Vrask was, plus another Vrask. I had 2 Vrask going there for lots of heals. Decreased attack was great. Then for the demon spawn, I had double allure, which is amazing luck. Again, Drexar, Umbra, Enchantress, double allure there for the control through the A1s. Fantastic. And then we go for Undead Hordes, where it was my most difficult one. I want to say most difficult one, most lackluster compared even to the Skinwalkers, and that's why I consider it the most difficult one. Like, I had a full team of 60s. Masteries on Battle Khazar, Saito, Dark Alhain. Gorgrab had a few masteries there. Frozen Banshee had masteries. Vogoth had only like tier 1s, nothing too crazy. But definitely was my hardest one to beat just because of the randomness of the hits of the boss. Then we go over to Visix being MVP there for this Dark Elves one. And then we have the final 2, which is Nitrev, which I had Soulless there. I had Sinesha, which was amazing for heals, and Miscreated Monster, and then Doom Priest, Rector Drath. Nothing too crazy in terms of masteries, because you see only Miscreated Monster and Soulless had masteries. Soulless with a Destroy set. I've covered all of these teams pretty much in past episodes of this series. You can go over through the playlist and try to find them. I haven't made a separate playlist because I don't think there's a real reason to it. It all depends on your champions, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what I had available at the time. And then finally for Dwarves, Brogni was what made me finish this faction first. The first one of them all, and Brogni was so good for this. I don't know how I could have done it without Brogni with the champions that I had. I had Herndick, not booked with masteries, not booked though. Brogni was booked. I had Geomancer. Geomancer with a lot of speed helps a ton. Again, with the Terminator steal that he does. Basically, this becomes a 2-turn cooldown if he fully depletes the Terminator of the enemy. And I didn't have Tormin when I was doing that. So Tormin is still just sitting there, honestly, which is a great champion, but he's just sitting there at the moment. And that was my Faction Wars journey, guys. 312 days. Definitely could have done it earlier. I want to say maybe 40 to 50 days earlier. But of course, the champions that you get throughout this journey, it's what can alter the duration of the journey, I guess, for Faction Wars. It's definitely not a record, but it was my record. I'm so happy that I got Lydia and Doomtar. I'm pushing for normal at the moment, but I'm considering switching straight up, go into hard. Just so I can start the journey once I have the Seer going and Lydia with masteries. But I can definitely go all the way to 40 or 50 without Lydia Seer. I can probably farm with my level 50 Seer at the moment. And you guys know Clan Boss, I'm doing that every day. I'm gonna get Vlad. Also, I have 90 fragments. We have 10 fragments here from the Dungeon Divers that is going on at the moment, which I'm gonna show you. I'll get another 5 here, and if I push a little bit more, I can get these, or there's a final event coming up, which where is it? Final event. Let me just show you through the fragments screen. It starts on the 11th, so 2 days time. Artifact enhancement. I can upgrade my gear that I'm gonna be using, and also get those final 5 fragments instead of pushing a lot for the Dungeon Divers. So I might even go 5 fragments above what is needed, but definitely not an easy thing to do these fragment events. The summoning events are very hard. The shards that you get, unless you put that effort into Clan Boss, I stress it all the time, but if you're still watching at this video and you're still wondering on how you want to progress your account, do the clan boss, please, guys. It's really important. The rewards are just too good to miss out on. Do it every day. Once I give away the account, by the way, I will also basically let this clan go. I will not be the leader anymore. I'll give the leader to someone else, not the person who gets the account necessarily, somebody else maybe from the clan at the moment, but this will be me just going forward after this clan. It's fine, I guess, and anybody who gets it is more than welcome to just go ahead with it. I might even talk a little bit with the clan that I have on the main account at the moment. So the Lizardmen, maybe they want it or something. I don't know. I'll see about that. No real stress. What I want to stress also is clan quest. Do your clan quest, guys, because the clan shop is also a big important thing that was introduced. I don't remember when we had the clan shop introduced, but for newer accounts, the energy is so good. 1,000 energy. It's almost 400 gems, guys, that you can get every week. There's no way that you can do this, okay? The rewards rotate, so you can get chickens or energy here. Go for the energy only. Sometimes I buy the silver when I was very low and I needed to move gear around. I bought the potions. I was very lucky with the potions. So what kind of luck was that? Like, look at that. There were 5 different potions that could have popped up if the superior ones popped up, and I had the exact amount needed for Lydia, for ascending Lydia. I was so happy for that because I really wanted to get my Lydia 6-star ascended. And her overall stats at the moment, I can just show you how she runs basically. Right here, let's do a Fire Knight. Let's do a Fire Knight. So here's my team. Like, this team can actually do Doom Tower too. Like this team right here. Maybe not Eurogrim, but instead I might go with something else for more buffs. Even Brogni can work there because he does provide lots of buffs, but he also provides you know, more utility in terms of bosses. And the team here is just basically a seer showcase. It goes for 2.5 minutes. So right after this, I'll just put the part of the stream that was on today. I'm gonna skip through waves 1 and wave 2 of the run in terms of, you know, it took me a good 20 minutes to reach the boss on how slow those champions are in terms of damage potential with no masteries at all. That specific faction still needs a good damage dealer, I feel like, as an AoE. There's a rare that applies a defense down on an AoE. Can't remember his name for Skinwalkers, but other than that, in terms of just great damage potential, there's not that many. And Cleopteryx, I guess, is one of the champions that can help a little bit. But Cleopteryx is like, you need 4 months being on a 270-day login. So like over a year playing to get one champion that can help you in one of the more difficult factions. Definitely top 3 in terms of difficulty. In terms of how tough it was for me, I don't feel like it was that tough for me because I was focusing on so many different factions at the same time. Maybe if I focused more on Skinwalkers, then I could have done it earlier. But you saw the power. 1 level 60, no, 2 level 60. So Whole Forest and Steel Skull were there to just make it easy. Definitely did not have everybody booked. I had Whole Forest booked and Steel Skull. Everybody else was not booked, and it just makes it easier when you know that you don't need to have fully booked teams to finish this faction wars journey. All the books are available through events, especially though Clan Boss. Again, just it's there. So look at how strong this team can be. Actually, Lydia makes it a little bit slower than the team that I had before because she survives. So that's a little bit more extra animations. But it's fine for me because the boss can actually revive his ads. And if he does that, she blocks it. Look at that. And Seer comes back up. And then she can add a little bit more damage to the mix here. And 2.5 minutes for stage 20 is a good time. I can definitely run this. I can even try like with only Bad Alcazar there. But he is weak affinity for 20. 25, you need a little bit more stats to do it. But very solid team regardless. I finished the Ice Golem the first day it popped up, the event, with this team. It was just you know, my afternoon. I had the auto clicker running, and that was it. So this was the journey, guys. What you feel about it, and how do you think of me going through with the one key and the Doom Tower hard Doom Tower push? What do you think about that? And of course, I'll let you guys know once I give away the account and how the giveaway is going to be, because it's not going to be a simple giveaway. I want it to be something interactive with the people who support the channel, and we'll see how that goes. So, okay, let's go over and I'll show you the run with the Skinwalkers. It was definitely a fun one. Was like, I did not expect the end part of it to be like that on how to kill off the boss, but we did manage to kill off the boss, get the 3 stars. That was my faction wars for this account. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. The hippo with Guardian is not a great idea. I have a thing one set, but hippo will die. Oh man, is Basher really needed? Like, wow, it seems like Basher was helping a ton. If I use Basher though, who am I? 10% healing? Yeah, but I don't have a fast Guardian. He can tank it, probably. Oh, that's a ton of damage. The hell was that? 10x Void Lego is up. Is anybody summoning, guys? TVC is a scam? Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's free rewards if you just do it. If you do what you do every day, that's pretty much free rewards. But if you want to go and do like the million points that those French guys were doing, 100k is enough. 7 voids, 7 rares. Okay, what's up with that? Jesus! That was... God damn it, man. That was a lot of damage. Great, the provoke's gonna screw me over. I don't have a way to defend on that provoke though. I could have done the buffs now, but I can't do it because the boss is gonna be annoying. Try and do this. Got some decrease in turn meter, but it went as an AoE there. Yeah, I could use him as another decrease attack. Yeah, that's right. But it's the matter of who do I replace if I use Ursine. Like who is worthy to be replaced and who isn't. I think I need Steel Skull Forest. Pain, I think it's kind of my only damage really. Like yeah, let's see if I have the damage. Like once I kill the ad, that's when I can focus on the boss and do something. I'll do this. I'm gonna wait for that until I get the buff up. I get this buff. The buff does help, but I'm still not 100%, so it's not the best. Want to heal Norog there because of his passive. I don't think it works when he's dead, so. I think the Frenzy is doing something here. At least with Steel Skull. It's helping him get more turns. But my damage is, wow. No decreased attack on the boss. That's nasty. I think I should focus on the ad and not use even my decreased attack there. Couldn't do decreased defense. That sucks. Yeah, the ad's gonna die. To revive with strengthen. Whoa. That was lucky. That was lucky. Wait a little bit. See if I have something for healing. Look at that. Terminator reduction. That's nice. He's dead. Yeah, decrease speed was huge. I can actually do my buff now. Again, and I'll have it available. I have the buff available. And once I hit... Maybe I shouldn't do the hit now. Although I'll lose the buff, so I might as well do it. Yeah, see, I didn't get all of them to do a crit. Let's see if I survive this. Doing a 1. Buff. Yeah, let's do an A1 here. Decrease speed there. That's nice on the boss. Gonna try and heal myself. Now I'm gonna try and do this. See, four crits. That was worth it. Should I do a pull for what? Weaken. Cats are just messing stuff up here. Gonna try and do it now. Go 1 crit. That wasn't that good. That was a big kill there. Oh, had the block buffs on me. Nasty. That one decrease attack. No. Didn't land. Oh, good. Not the poison though. Solid damage there. If the poisons land, like, I'm doing damage. Like, the majority of this fight was me reaching the boss. Like 20 minutes to reach the boss. That's what I needed. Great, everybody dead. Defense down weekend, that's nice. The buffs. How many tries? This is my second one actually. Oh, he did the health swap? Wow, I didn't think he was so low. Like, there were buffs on my team, so he still had 1 turn there, that's why. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I had the block buffs on him. That's nasty. He's gonna be on my team now. Whole forest in region? Yeah, but it's not whole forest dying that's the issue. It's everything else. One part of it was Satyr not having 100% crit. But it's not something I can control. I do the buff on him only. Huh. Only him. You're gonna get a turn. He did get a turn. Alright, on his next turn, he should be able to do something. Trying to do decrease attack. There it is. Nice. I'm gonna block buffs. Come on, 4 crits. Nice. Ooh, defense down on everybody in my team. That's gonna suck. Man, I'm dead. Damn, 2 non-crits there. No decreased attack. Decrease speed. Seven turns, guys. I gotta get lucky with the I gotta get lucky with the poisons, honestly. With the chance to poison from my 2 poisoners. She's like 10% on one. And the other one doesn't have books. So that's why it's low. Am I dead here? Probably. At least 2 of them. Can I get decreased speed? No. Poison not even landing, man. Can I get Feign on lifesteal? Even if I get her with lifesteal, she doesn't have mastery. She's level 50, so she's not gonna heal for much. Barely gonna heal, right? Why revive before the swap? So that I get the strengthen buff on my team. Helps with surviving. But it gets on the boss. Yeah, I'm not killing the boss with my hits. I'm killing him with the poisons. Unless I'm mistaken and it actually helps the boss. Gotta stop healing now, which is weird. Gotta stop healing because if the boss does an exchange again, he's gonna be stealing whole forests. Gonna go to 80%. That's not what I want. So let's see if we can get a few hits on us. Like that. Starter is gonna die. Yeah. He'll kill Steel Skull. Got some epic books. CVC maybe on Feign. Think I have like four books or something. Very, very low amount. So we're at 50%. So the most he can steal is 50%, which is not bad. Well, Forest is at about, oof, very low amount of health. I had to heal there, just because we're not there yet on terms of damage. That was tough. Yeah, it is tough. The worst part is Steel Skull's chance to poison. It's so low, man. I don't understand why it's so low. Man, if the boss crits or something. Maybe I healed too much here. I healed too much. I didn't expect that heal to be so much. Didn't expect it to heal them to 80% or something. Destroy gear on someone? I've done it before with destroy gear. It's not crazy to recommend that. Yeah. Norog has like 55%, so he's probably gonna get the steal. Yeah. I had to do that heal again because my Forest was down to about 6,000 health. So the steal's gonna happen now. For sure. It's gonna be a Norog. No? Like, what's happening here? Can I cheese this? I might be able to cheese this. Might be able to cheese this, guys. Wait. I have an idea. Guys, I think there it is. Yes. So what I've done there was I saw that the boss went for the kill instead of anything else. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna land a lot of poisons, and when he gets a turn, that's it. And I had Satire there with the buff, so he reduced the turn meter, so I had more chances to apply more poisons, and that was it. It's not only the buffs. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have a lot of buffs, he's gonna use his switch instead of his oh no, he's gonna use his steal instead of his switch. And if you're solo, he's gonna go for the kill instead for the switch or the. This one was the last, yeah. Get solo HP the boss rather than good strategy. There it is, guys. It only took me it was 2 runs, but I've been streaming for 1.5 hours. Faction Wars is done. Exactly, guys. Boom. Brew got Lydia.